Good morning, Leos. This is Michelle with Belladonna Moonbeams, and I'm really excited about this week. And the reason for being excited is that I'm changing up how I'm doing things. Up to now, I've been doing a reading every day, and I glommed I would put one card for each sign, which meant that all the readings would be in one video. And that means Leos had to listen to Aries, and Aries only had to listen to Pisces, but you know what I mean. So this way, what I'm going to do is once a week, for the week, I'm going to pull at least one oracle and 3 tarot cards for each sign and have individual videos for them. Isn't that exciting? I'm really excited about it. I think it'll be better. Might be more work for Michelle, but life goes on. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pull from the Crystal Spirits Oracle. This is one of my favorite decks, but I don't know it real well yet, so kind of bear with me. But I do really like it because it's got crystals in it, and I'm a big crystal fan. I just love crystals. I'm actually taking a course in becoming a crystal healer. What do Leos need to hear to have their best week from 6/15/20 to 6/21/20? What do Leos need to hear to have their best week from 6/15/20 to 6/21/20? What do Leos need to hear? And we've got the card of Smithsonite. Smithsonite is a card that basically is saying that the world, this card is actually a zinc oxide, but this the crystal is a zinc oxide, but this card is basically a card that says you're off balance. The world is kilter. It's like kind of like you're on a ship and the waves are rocking you and you just don't know where you're going. And so you need to get your sea legs this week and figure out where you're going from here. And it's a rocky, wet path for this week. So, which probably also has to do something to do with the fact that we are in Mercury retrograde. You are in fire sign. Mercury retrograde is in Sagittarius, so that's another fire sign. So everything is really combustible. But what makes it even harder is that we are now currently in Gemini, which is an air sign. So you got all this air feeding in lots and lots of fire because you're fire and Sagittarius is in fire. And so that's what's going on. So you need to, when things start to happen and start to go wrong, or you start to think they're going wrong, take a step back and listen with your ears. Not just listen here because you want to go, phew, everything's crazy to you right now. And you need to realize that that's okay. Now I'm going to pull 3 cards from the Universal Tarot deck. This is one of my favorite tarot decks. I like it because it's similar to the Rider-Waite with a lot of the same symbology, but it's got a little bit brighter colors. There is a little differences though. And I really like the Rider-Waite, so maybe next week I'll do Rider-Waite. I just don't know yet. Actually, I think everything's going to go on what resonates with me anyway. So what do Leos need to hear for the week of 6/15/20 through 6/21/20? What do Leos need to hear from 6/15/20 to 6/21/20? What do Leos need to hear? Okay, so the first card we get is the Knave of Chalices. And when you get this card first up, that means you're going to get some kind of message or you're going to hear something. It's going to be definitely communications. And maybe reading something, but you're definitely going to get involved in communications this week. And then our next card is the Sun, which is always one of the best cards in the deck because it's sunny and happy, and you see the baby on the horse going, whoopee! So you're going to have something good happen with that message. That message is going to be really, really good for you. And then you have the World, which is also another really good card. This is a victory card. It's a celebration card. So I feel like you're going to really get some good news this week, Leos. You're going to hear something really good and it's going to make you happy. But in the meantime, until that point, or because of that, even though it's good news, it may still throw you off kilter. Whatever it is, you've got that unbalanced week coming ahead of you. So if you want to do a private reading, send me a text 405-512-9400. Send me a PM at Belladonna and Moonbeams. And until next week, well, just have a good week. Bye-bye.